websites, newspaper websites, radio station websites. They'll have a crime section there on every one of those. And obviously, in every county, there are cities and towns and municipalities that have their own police agencies. And so all of this stuff is online, and it takes a Herculean effort to try to compile this stuff. The numbers you're seeing now are not nearly all of it, because it's physically impossible for us as an organization with the limited people and resources that we have to actually, check all of those resources. And so we go through every day of every county, of every name from A to Z, and pick out the ones that we suspect of being illegal. And because of the charge, indecent liberties with a child is more prevalent to an illegal or someone from Central America or a Hispanic or Spanish background nation. Now, that's not to say that Americans don't do it too. However, and what we do is once we get the court date, it has the arrest record number, the court docket number, and we take that number and go to the specific county where the person was arrested and get that agency's police report. And on there, it'll say needs an interpreter for court. Well, that's a dead giveaway that, first of all, the person doesn't speak English. Well, then obviously they 99.9% chance that they're illegal. They're illegally in the country. Now, down at the bottom of all of our reports, underneath all the court dockets, we have listed the articles, the news articles that we find with the links to them, and in many of those, they will actually say this person is an illegal immigrant or being held on ICE charges. Oh, it's killing us, literally and figuratively, in the pocketbook, and figuratively. I mean, literally, people are dying from DWI, hit and run. North Carolina spent, let me get this right, I believe it was $2.2 billion in tax money just to educate, incarcerate, and give emergency medical treatment to illegals in North Carolina alone in the year 2012. That's extra tax money that could be going to our citizens that need it, the elderly, the poor, the whatever. They're inundating our schools. They're inundating our hospitals. It's a mess.
Back in 2006, illegals were responsible for murdering an average of 12 Americans per day and 13 DUI deaths per day. 8 years later, those statistics continue to be swept under the rug as Obama opens the door for total decimation of America's middle class by fiat. John Bound for INFOWARS.com.
Thank you for tuning into the show tonight. If you're watching us on YouTube, please go over to prisonplanet.tv and become a subscriber. You can get instant access to all of our content, including stuff that's not even on the internet. It goes back about 18 years, and you can always share your username and password with up to 11 people at the same time. And of course, your support helps this broadcast. We'll see you here again tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central.
You are watching the InfoWars Nightly News, which airs 7 p.m. Central at InfoWarsNews.com. Members can share their passcodes with up to 11 other people, and your support is helping us defend liberty worldwide.